Three left fielder Kyle Campo.
Double elimination tournament. We'll have all of this Sabetha games live on FM 103.9 KNZA. First pitch swinging, Kyle Campo flies it to short left field. The shortstop Reuter goes back and then drops it. So Campo, who had gotten into a 4-3 double play, is safe on an 86 here. Reuter had to go back a long ways, but got there and then just lost it in the sun at the last moment.
That'll bring up right fielder
Campo is aboard. We'll see if that can ignite some offense for Sabetha, as they have only 2 hits so far. First error committed on Plainville. Here's Caleb Cook, a strikeout victim his first time up. Pitched by Williams, grounded. That's through the gap into left field. Caleb Cook's got his first base hit at State. Moving to second is Kyle Campo. This is what we've been waiting on, Sam. You mentioned how this team kind of feeds off each other and confidence, and trying to get something going here. Looks like I have a pinch hitter as well.
Number 21. Excuse me, we got 34. That's Brock Boldra.
For Bryson Haverkamp. Justin, as you said, everyone kind of feeds off each other. Caleb, look at coming into State. Looks like he's just trying just a little bit too hard. I think everyone's trying just too hard. They need to just kind of relax, and there Caleb shot a ball through the gap there on the left side.
Pitch to Brock Boldra, misses just high and outside, ball 1. Brock Boldra, not a lot of at-bats this season, played some with the Junior Legion as well. In fact, this is his 4th plate appearance for the Senior Legion team. He's 1 for 3. Takes a breaking pitch from the left-hander and stays up high. And the count is 2-0. Sabetha's got runners at first and second for the first time tonight, trailing 4-0. A situation here to where gap can be closed in a hurry. Boldra awaits, 2-0. And that's a bit high, 3-0.
Count moves to 30.
Dylan Grota waiting on deck, then Kevin Moravec, lower half of the order, being asked to produce here for Sabetha.
Boldra stepping in. I kind of knew coming in, this is a guy who's going to take some pitches. This is a guy who's going to see some pitches, and there's your walk right there.
So
takes 4 pitches, all outside the strike zone, and this will load up the bases. As catcher Aaron Becker goes out for a quick chat with the starting pitcher Jason Williams.
Nobody out.
That's the first walk that Williams has given up tonight.
That'll bring up number 25, first baseman Dylan Grote.
Now Dylan Grote, who had a nice play defensively a half inning ago, tried to come through for post 126. Dylan hitting just a .198, 2 home runs this season, and 26 RBIs. So he's had some clutch at bats. One last glance down towards Paul Hurl over at third. Alvin Thompson at first for Sabetha. Bags full. Williams almost hit Grote. Pitch coming right at the knees, missing inside for ball 1 with nowhere to put the Sabetha first baseman.
And Dylan probably hearing it a little bit from the dugout now. Step into it, step into it. That's not an area you want to step into with those knees and shins there.
1-0 from Williams, swing and a miss. After a 4-pitch walk to a Boldra, pinch hitter. Now 1-1 to Grote. Kevin Moravec, who has one of the Sabetha 3 hits, awaiting on deck. Williams' delivery. That's belted towards left field. It'll find grass in front of Dinkle, and a run scores. Grote comes through with an RBI single, and Sabetha's on the scoreboard. Still nobody out here in the top of the 5th inning.
As I said earlier, Justin, momentum, something this team really feeds off of.
1 run in, the base is loaded.
Now a single.
Cardinals going to be taking a timeout.
Going to step in there. Head coach is going to go out and have a chat with his pitcher.
May have a pitching change made. He motioned for the shortstop, Toby Reuter, to come in and join the conversation. Now the entire infield will trot towards the pitching mound. An error started this inning, then a single by Caleb Cook. Brock Boldra pinch hitting, reached on a walk, and now Dylan Grote, an RBI single. Nobody out, bases loaded. Plainville's lead is now 4-1. And pitcher Jason Williams will remain in the ballgame to face Kevin Moravec, who slapped one through into right field, his first at bat tonight.
North Dakota.
So Grote did his job with the clutch hit again, driving in his 27th run of the year.
Bat with the bases loaded, nobody out.
Now Moravec. Leadoff hitter Mitch Allen now on deck. 4-1. Sabetha breaking through with the tally here in the 5th. And pitch right in there. Held strike one to Moravec.
Good pitch there from Williams, coming inside and at the knees. Not much you can do with that pitch, but beat it right into the ground.
Moravec took a strike his first time up before the base hit into right field. Here's the 0-1. And that foul tipped off the end of the bat. The count moves 0-2.
2 strikes to count.
Sabetha has Caleb Cook at third, Bolger at second, and Grote at first. Campos scored the run this inning. The 0-2 from Williams. A little bit low, 1-2.
Good start there by Aaron Becker, catches for Plainville. Saved Plainville on there, just far right in front of him. Just did what he was taught as a young kid, drop down and just take it right in the chest.
Yeah, we could use a little help. We've given Plainville some help. Here's the 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss by Moravec, so he strikes out. Just the first out of the inning, though. And for pitcher Jason Williams, that is strikeout victim number 2.
1 out. That'll bring up number 4.
Top of the order is due. The 1, 2, and 3 hitters are a combined 0 for 6. So Mitch Allen, Tyler Bletcher, and Matt Hall now trying to produce. Allen swings and misses. Big hack there, but no contact on the outside fastball. It's 0-1.
Very important here for Sabetha. At least scratch across 1, even 2 more runs to get this game back within a couple runs here.
Allen takes inside, 1-1. Mitch's fly to left field and grounded back to the pitcher. Base is still full. Tying runs are all on base. Pitch by Williams. This is a bit low, now 2-1.
Two balls,
by Mitch Allen, that ball coming in very slow, tough to read. And that ball ended up staying low, and again, Mitch Allen laying off, so good patience by Sabetha's hitters this inning.
Williams wearing down just a little bit. This pitch slapped towards first, could be a double play, throw home, that out recorded, and that will be it. No, safe at the plate! They say the catcher came off to make the catch. First baseman Matt Hageman. How big is that? Put a big asterisk there. Sabetha will get a run to make it 4-2. The bases will remain full and still only 1 out.
Tough call for Plainville there. A nice play by Matthew Hageman. He went home with it. Good play. That Becker pulled his foot, and this is exactly what Sabetha needs. Run scoring now, moving the lead only to 2.
So an error against Plainville, their second one of the game.
Don't bring up Tyler Bletcher.
And the pitch comes inside, almost hits Tyler Bletcher. I guess the error goes to first baseman Hageman. If his throw was on target, then the catcher wouldn't have had to move and the out would have been recorded. But an errant throw pulled the catcher off of home plate. Here's a hard hit foul ball just past Paul Hurl, third base side. So it's no RBI for Mitch Allen, but he's at first. Bolger's moved to second. Bolger's moved to third. Grote is at second. 1-1 pitch to Bletcher, had a notion, but checked in time. They appeal down to first, and the count 2-1 now to Tyler Bletcher. Bletcher's fly to center and popped to deep short. Tyler hitting .315 with 22 RBIs. Williams delivers. And just a bit low, now 3-1. A walk produces another run. Sabetha's getting back in it here in the top of the 4th. 2 runs in on 2 hits and 2 errors.
3-1 count here to Tyler Bletcher. He's looking for something down the heart of the plate to drive and hopefully score 2 runs.
Pitch is big swing, but no contact.
Swing and strike 2. The count is full.
Bletcher wanting badly to do something there. Now 3-2. Still just 1 out, so the runners take their lead at first, second, and third. Pitch grounded towards third, gloved by Brungart, then he bobbles it. Now he throws home, and sliding in safe is Blake Bolger. Brock Bolger.
Got in.
And that was probably a bad decision by Brungart, the third baseman. I expected him maybe to pick it up and run towards his bag, but tried to get the out at home with the runner who had taken off, and now a pitching change is definitely going to be made as Plainville skipper Ken Dinkle heads back to the mound.
Brungart took that ball off the chest. I just like you, Justin, I thought he'd go over and touch the bag, but went home with it. It was just a hair late as Sabetha cuts into that lead once again.
So we have a pitching change being made. We'll take a timeout, get you all the defensive changes. Sabetha is within a run of tying this thing up. Now been 3 errors this inning. There's been a couple hits. Sabetha scored 3 runs, and they continue to bat with the bases loaded and just 1 out here in the top of the 5th. It's Plainville 4, Sabetha 3. You're listening to State Legion Baseball on KNZA.